That's Lord willing. Flock.
Except Matthew 10 and 6.
See, he gave me the preposition.
16.
One second.
Oh, Matthew 16. Yeah.
Matthew 10.
Oh,
16.
10.
I started it.
All right. First and foremost, we're going to go ahead and face the east. And we're going to give all honor and glory and praise unto
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash.
Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity and 100% doctrine. Hey, coming out of GMS. All right. Hey, this is Men of Valor Las Vegas Camp coming to you through the will and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. You are the true children of the Bible. All right. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. All right, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back. All right, salvation belongeth unto you and you alone. All right, 1/3 of the nation of Israel will believe upon this testimony that is given. All right, by the brothers who are out on the highways and byways. All right, teaching the 100% doctrine, starting with Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramla, Apostle Rakah. All right, the other elders and the bishops, all the way down to the newest brother who's teaching the sound doctrine. All right, warning you and giving you that warning that, hey, this place is almost over. All right, it's almost over now. All right? But hey, through the will and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, hey, we being uplifted. All right, hey, each and every day we see another brick fall on this kingdom. All right, but without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into this camp. All right, Lord willing, be edifying unto the body.
This is Luke 1 and 68. Blessed be Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, thou power of Israel.
Right. Blessed be Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the power of who? Read that again.
This is Luke 1 and 68. Blessed be Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, thou power of Israel.
Power of Israel. All right. Hey, and this is in the New Testament. So for all of you that say, God loves everybody. All right. Jesus loves everybody. You're a damn lie. All right. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai told you in the New Testament already who the power, who the God he's over. All right. Yes, we know Yahweh Bashim Yahushai has created all things for himself. All right. Even the wicked for the day. All right. But it doesn't take away that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and Seminole Indians and the speckled birds whose father's line goes back, that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai came for. Read it again. Go ahead and read it all the way through this time. I'll be quiet.
This is Luke 1 and 68. Blessed be Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, thou power of Israel, for he hath visited and redeemed his people.
Read it one more time.
This is Luke 1 and 68, starting at the top. Blessed be Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, thou power of Israel, for he hath visited and redeemed his people.
God, he has visited and redeemed his people. All right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. It was Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, hey, who had called us, who had chose us. All right?
Yeah.
It was not us who chose him, he chose us. All right? And Lord willing, hey, we be those men. Hey, he has chose us from the foundation of the earth. All right? Hey, if we be those men, we were here helping Yahushai, hey, put everything together. All right? By the will and power of Yahweh. All right? You got it.
Yeah. This is Amos 3 and 7. Says, surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets.
Right. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua would do nothing but reveal his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. All right. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. All right. As well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back, ye men of Israel. Okay. It is only you that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua cares for, ye daughters of Israel. All right. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, and Seminole Indian. As well as you speckled birds.
And that was a secret in itself.
God.
You know, a secret that, hey, this devil, you know, tried to keep, you know, from the people.
God.
All right.
And go back to Amos. Go 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Yeah. Because hey, there was times where we didn't know who we were, but Yahweh Bashim Yahushua lifted that veil. All right, this is Amos 3 and 1. Hear this word that Yahweh hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquity.
Right, for you only have I known. All right, so it's no other nation that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai knows or cares for. All right, he knows of these other nations in essence. He created them, but he doesn't know them. All right, he is not familiar with them. He doesn't have a care for them.
He doesn't do it.
Okay, if you are not a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, or Seminole Indian, or a speckled bird whose father's line goes back, guess what? The Most High is not for you. All right? If you belong to an African nation, the Most High is not for you. If you belong to Esau, Edom, the Most High is not for you. If you belong to Moab, the Most High is not for you.
Yeah.
Any of the 17 nations, all right? Other 17 nations out of 18 nations, if your father's line does not go back to a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American, or Seminole Indian, you are not the chosen. All right? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai has no care for you. You have no heritage. All right?
So this list right here shows you that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is not dealing with none of you nations. He's only dealing with the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans right here on this chart. That's who he's dealing with.
Sure.
I had to agree on that.
Yep.
This is just to show that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is only dealing with you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, Seminole Indians. This is Deuteronomy 7 and 6. For thou art an holy people unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai thy power. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Right. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai chose you. Out of all the nations, he chose the nation of Israel. He put his name. He put his stamp of approval. All right? He chose us. All right? We didn't even choose him. Okay? We had not the ability. All right? From the womb. All right? From the pre-designated existence, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai had already chosen his nation. He had already chosen the elect of his nation as well. Okay? So who's to say that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is unjust, all right, or unright, all right? It doesn't matter what you think,
Yeah.
okay?
It's not what you feel.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, it's a emotion. You know,
Right.
you always have to separate, you know, emotion from fact.
God.
See, here in America, they oversensitize us. You know, they make you oversensitive to everything.
Right.
You know, but if you're speaking the truth, all right, then you know, because the truth hurts. You know, everybody knows that saying, right? But how does the delivery matter? Just like how that you know, that simp with Charleston White.
Yep.
You know, which a lot of the things that Charleston White says that he's real, but he in that, you know, that Queen of Heaven spirit.
Right.
You know, putting a woman over, you know, he'll give a woman power over him in a second. You know, that's what he bring out. You know, he don't have this truth.
Yeah.
You know, he don't have, you know, he got a form of it.
He lives his truth.
Yeah.
Right, but
Right.
but he got his head, you know, now more things I kind of like more of his videos that you see.
Right.
Like when it first came out,
He's against the 2/3, even though
He
he's
is.
a 2/3.
it could be a 2/3, yeah.
He could.
You don't really know.
God.
But what I'm trying to say is that, you know, how he was saying, you know, how I, in that one clip,
His delivery.
how you deliver it just because I'm telling you the truth. I'm actually saying the right thing, but you don't like how I'm saying it. All right? And just how he said it to this rap culture or quote unquote what they call black culture, you know, is wickedness.
Hey, though I be rude in speech, not in knowledge.
But they make it sound sweet. All right?
You're Israel, because Israel wants, what does Israel
Smooth
want?
things.
Speak to me smooth things.
Right.
Talk to me in a nice nice way.
And that correlates directly to your Christian pastor.
Right.
All right? That teach that damn prosperity doctrine.
Yeah.
All right?
That
The
plantation.
scriptures speak against that.
Yeah.
This isn't our rest. We ain't here to prosper. We're here to get chastised and come back to the realization of who we are, the Yasharallah, Israel.
God.
You know, the Prince of the Power.
Hey, we're gonna talk to you just like this. If you don't bow down to the Most High, his laws, statutes, and commandments, and practice and rehearse the righteous acts to the best of your ability, and come back to what belongs unto you, you will perish. You will die. ICBM thermonuclear fire.
I got it, Shucks.
All right?
I got it.
Got it.
It says right here. It says right here. 2 Chronicles 15 and 13. It says that whosoever would not seek Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the power of Israel, should be put to death,
Right.
whether small or great, whether man or woman.
Right. Hey, so none escape. None escape. Whether small or great, man or woman.
Man and woman.
All right. So everybody can get it. All right. 2/3 of the nation of Israel are going to get it. The rest of the other nations are going to get it. Why? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not a respecter of persons. All right. It does not matter what you feel. Once again, it doesn't go by what you did. Hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua says, "What have you done for me lately? What have you done for me today?
Yeah.
All right. What will you do for me tomorrow, Lord willing?
Yeah, but,
Okay.
Real quick, what did he say? He said, if you're not with me, you're against me. That's what Yahushua said. The deliverer said that. The only begotten son, all right, said that if you're not with me, you're against me. And he's coming back to divide. All right. I grabbed that in Matthew 10. I think he was already going. He's go drop down to I believe it's 34. You can start at 34, but if not, you might have to go up a little bit. I think it reads down into it.
It says, but whoever should deny me, is there which one, or think not I am came to send peace on earth. There it is.
Is it above or
It
below?
says, think not that I came not to send peace on earth, I came to send the sword.
And then it said, man, variance with his.
Yeah, variance
Okay,
against his
go
father.
ahead, read that.
Con. This is Matthew 10 and 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on the earth.
Right. Yahweh Shem Yahushua said, "Think not I come to send peace on the earth. I didn't come to make sunshine and rainbows. I didn't come to hold your hand. I didn't come to accept everybody.
Spread love.
All right. I didn't come to spread the love. I have my prophets out here spreading the gospel, the good news. Hey, that your Savior is returning. All right. That Yahushua is coming back. All right. Ordained by Yahweh. This is what I come to tell you. This is what I have my men out on the highways and byways telling you. This is what I have my daughters changing their ways for. This is what I have the children looking up to. All right? Fuck your rappers. Okay? Fuck your NBA players. All right? Your whole system is falling. The whole system is crumbling in front of your eyes. All right? How much do you want? What do you think you can do against Yahweh Shem Yahushua? Go ahead.
I came not to send peace, but a sword.
A sword. All right? A sword. And that sword, hey, starts with his sword. Matter of fact, go ahead and pull it. Get Psalms 17, 13.
I believe it's you're right.
And then you want
I'm right here.
to pull, and pull Micah.
Yeah.
Yep.
1, 2.
Allah, Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
He's like I was saying.
Yep.
This is Psalm 17 and 13. It says, "Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword."
Right, the wicked, which is thy sword, because the wicked was created for the day of evil. All right, Esau, Edom, the so-called European, so-called AKA red man. All right, the Redskins. Hey, he was created for a chastisement for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. Man, woman, and child. All right, nobody escapes the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. This is not just a man thing. All right, hey, the ministry is of men. All right, but judgment is for everybody.
Everybody.
Nobody escapes.
Said Romans 2 and 11 is no respect of person.
God.
Yeah, what's that Denzel movie where he the lawyer, or he was standing up for himself in the court, and he said, "You're not."
He was his own lawyer, right?
Yeah, he was defending himself, on trial, but he was like, "You're not white, you're pink."
Right.
Because that term, white, is made up, as a race.
Yep.
They did that in the late 1600s, but it was separate pretty much the rich and poor.
Right.
You actually have an account of a Native American woman who she was so rich because the land that she got, or that they gave her, because it was supposed to be, when the natives got casted out their land from these pioneers. All right, when they got kicked out, they gave them, they compensated them with some land, but it was supposed to be unfruitful. Well, they struck oil. All right, and what happened with her was that she was so rich, she was able to identify as white. All right, and that's, if you watch that movie that came out recently, Killer of the Flower Moon, same thing. But what did these Edomites, the so-called white man, do? They try to break their inheritance to that land. So what they did was they try to intermarry into these Native American women, and then secretly kill off all the men.
Right.
All right, they was acting damn near as hitmen, and killing off all the men that had rights to that land, and then they had everybody in their paybook, the cops, down to the damn near people going to the FBI to investigate these things. But they had the doctors, doing the coroners, doing the examinations on the bodies, chopping them up, completely, destroying the body so they had no evidence.
Yeah, that's
That movie is sick. All right, that movie is sick, and it shows exactly what they did to our people. Because now in these last times, you have this sign, but all the tribes coming together and realizing, hey, this is, we're a family, but we're coming back. We're coming back to the realization that we're those chosen people.
This is Malachi 1 and 3. And I hated Esau and laid his mountains on his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness.
right. Yahweh Shimei Shai said he's going to lay his mountains waste. All right. Esau, Edom, his whole family line. All right. Hey, it's going to be done away with. Go ahead.
Whereas Edom says, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. This said Yahweh Shimei Shai of hosts, they should build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh Shimei Shai hath indignation forever.
Right. The border of wickedness. Going to show you, hey, the wicked is the sword of Yahweh Shimei Shai for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled bird. All right? Yahweh Shimei Shai, hey, put this devil over you, all right, for your destruction, because you would not hearken unto his ways, because you're a stiff-necked, hard-headed, two-turd, acting niggly, all right? Because you care not for Yahweh Shimei Shai's ways. All right, so if you care not to hearken unto him, guess what he said he's going to do? You don't want to follow me? You don't want to listen to me? Guess what? I'm going to get ready. All right? I'm going to put you through hell. All right? So you will receive your own correction. All right? You will start receiving the correction over times after generation and generation after you come back time after time. All right? Through reincarnation. All right? After you've lived so many hells till you're just beat down broken. All right? And when you get broken enough, when I've had enough and you've made enough supplications for your sins, the 1/3 of the nation of Israel that will remain once they have been refined, okay, through that furnace of affliction, to the point where now it is a purification, okay? This is what Yahweh Shimei Shai is doing. 2/3 are going to get burnt in the fire. All right?
Right. I got a pre real quick. Grab it off the back there. Yeah, this is 2 Timothy 3, and gotta get there first. 2 Timothy 2 and verse 3, it says, "Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai Mashiach." And why I brought that out is because we can't do anything, all right, to prevent, or we can't do anything to lighten this chastisement. We can't do anything to prevail against Esau, Edom ourselves. This is what we can do. All right, prophesy. We have to obey the Heavenly Father's commandment. And right now, as it says in the book of Romans, what's that? Is that Romans 11 or Romans 13, where
Romans 11.
we got to be subject unto the power that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai put in place.
Yeah.
That's Esau. Now it's not saying.
I think it's Romans 11:7.
Yeah. No. That's it's 13 and like 1. 13 and 1, I believe.
So be subjected to the higher
Yeah.
powers.
Yeah. Grab that, bro.
I thought this is Romans 13 and 1. Let every soul be subjected unto the higher powers, for there is no power but the Most High. The powers that be are obtained by the Most High.
Right. So how Esau get his position in as this dominant force, the Most High gave it to him.
Right.
All right. How and we have to respect that, to an extent. All right. Still fucked up how he treated us along the way.
Right.
That and know that Esau, you got some, you got judgment and a recompense coming your way.
All right.
It's not going to be done by the hands of us. All right. Well, until that time comes,
Right.
Lord willing, the Most High put the Spirit on whoever he chooses, whatever brother he chooses to perform that. All right. But we're not going to do it in these times. All right. We got to respect, all right, our powers, decision, and having this man, and it's not saying be no house, be no lackey for Eve, don't be a pushover for this devil.
Right. Yahweh Shem Yahushua said, "Wait until I rise ye up to the throne." All right. So hey, we are to wait on our power. Hey, at his time, at his commandment, hey, he's gonna what? He's gonna, hey, are you on 10 yet? Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna turn brothers on 50.
Right. We gotta be blameless.
Right.
We gotta
But the
not a
ministry be blameless.
Yeah,
But but agree with our adversaries quickly. Don't give them more shit. But at the same time, we going, and when it's time, when it's go time, we're gonna stand in front of the oppressor in boldness, stiffly.
I was just about to say, yeah. Yeah.
So that's the duality of that. It's tread lightly.
Yep.
But know who we stand for. At the end of the day, we have a line, and this is the line, which you can't see because I can't zoom in, but that MOTB, that's the line that the elect is going to draw. When it comes to here, no.
Yep.
But he said that's the 7,000 that didn't bow their knee to Baal.
Yep.
That's the elect today. Lord willing, that's us.
That's that complete number. All right. We got it.
There's a 7,000 that bought the near the balls that goes into Jezebel, right? Or like it was a queen close. It was close to a ruling queen under a king, right? That hey, these were the prophets that were in that time, and there was a portion, well, there was a fraction of those that did not go against the Lord, and those that did.
Yeah, but that's the point.
Go ahead.
That's the
Second,
point. Yeah, that's the point right there that they're gonna stand their ground. Adonai and Ratazal, we be those men. Hey, it's stand in your ground for Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Never turn it back. All right, knowing when you put your hand to the plow, or when you called yourself an Israelite, all right, and you claim to know the doctrine of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that you knew it comes with suffering. You knew it comes with pain. All right, because if you are truly listening to the scriptures, Yahweh Shem Yahushua has opened your ears. All right, hey, if you believe and have the faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you believe He is dwelling with you. All right, and within you, He said He would give you the ears to hear and the eyes to see. All right, He would take the blindness and the astonishment of heart. All right, gone. All right, so that you would understand, hey, the parables and the mysteries. All right, so you can receive the word to be brought back unto Him. All right.
Know the ins and outs of what's going on in the world.
Right.
You know the times we in.
You are walking circumspect. All right. You have that eye sound. That eye being single, focus on the prize, no matter what.
On the straight and narrow.
On the straight and narrow. All right.
Right.
Yeah.
This is going back to what the brother was saying that those who don't love Yahweh, how Yahweh Shem Yahushai love his death, right? This is Proverbs 8, and start at 35. For whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Right. So whoso findeth Yahweh Bashem Yahushai in these scriptures, understanding the mysteries and the histories and the doctrine and the deep dark sayings, or even just, hey, guess what? Even the simplest sayings, the milk is a deep dark saying to the world. All right? It is a deep dark saying that they just cannot wrap their mind around. 2/3 just don't, they can't
They just
fathom.
just can't get
Right? They just can't fathom. All right? But hey, what they say, can't get it, we're moving on. All right?
Continuing.
In my shop.
But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul.
Right. If he who sinneth against me, and the only ones who can truly sin are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians.
Right.
All right, as well as you speckled birds, because the covenant was given unto the nation of Israel. If it was only given to the nation of Israel, therefore Israel is truly the only one that can sin. All right, but there's still consequences for you going against the law, even if you're outside of the nation of Israel. Why? Because the law is just in all its ways, and it will govern the universe. All right, and this fucking devil has set his self up and claimed to be the Most High, and claimed to be the people of the Most High, and claimed that this harlot, all right, lives after the commandments of the law. All right, the whole fucked up paperwork that founded this country, all right, hey, is a contradictory to everything. They are contradictory to everything that they put in place and put in law in times past till now. All right. Hey, if a document was written and this is supposed to be a governing law, all right, the law of the land, what you did is you took that law of the land and you've made amendments all the way through it. All right. You devised mischief by law. Okay.
I gotta agree.
Yep.
This is Daniel 7:25, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and dividing of time.
Right. And that's exactly what you're doing now. You've changed the laws and mischiefs in your hand. But until that time of times, that time is here. That time is now. Now that time, your time, Esau Edom, is passing.
Yeah.
All right?
It's almost up.
Right. It's almost up.
That second there to 6 and 9 by the
Right. Yahweh Shem Yahushai has already given us signs of your time ending. So us watching the time and being circumspect of the time that we're watching, all right, understanding the mysteries and the histories, has you devils shook. All right? And you bastards are scared.
You gonna see.
All right? You bastards are scared. You already see. All right? The way that you're moving, every law that you're putting in place, we know we're but moments away. Moments. All right?
I gotta finish off the rest of Proverbs 8 and 36. We'll start again at the top. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death.
Right. All they that hate Yahweh Shem Yahushai love death. Right? You cling unto death. You have nothing better. You really shouldn't look forward to anything else. All right? Don't even try to live your best life in this world.
Yeah. Hey, that goes for all the laws, statutes, and commandments stuff.
God.
Going against them, is brings forth death,
Yeah.
brings forth sin.
Hey, because what is
All right.
what is the wages of sin? Death.
Right. Transgression of the law is sin. All right. The commandments are key to life. All right. That is wisdom. That is, immortality.
Huh.
All right. That's the way to it. Now, when you go against that, and that's how you come here. So everything that the law was put in place for is there for a reason. When you have you know, from eating food contrary to it, you get sick. All right, from
Wearing the fabric
you know,
contrary to it, you get a low vibration.
adultery,
You get death.
you know, well,
Sleep, sleep.
adultery and you know, same gender
Yep, yep.
on gender. What came forth of that?
More
All right, you know, and so on and so forth. All right, but well, and most of the pestilence out here is caused by these devils' own actions.
God.
Look, I just seen Elder Yashawamba post that a bunch of fish just came up on Japan dead. Well, what did they just start doing?
Yeah.
You know, they just started releasing that nuclear waste water into the ocean.
Yeah.
So it's not a fucking surprise. But let the news headlines tell it's mysterious.
Yeah, right.
All right, it's not that mysterious. You was putting nuclear waste in the goddamn ocean.
Kill all the damn fish.
All right. Hey, and this is
Just wait till
factual information.
just wait till Leviathan come out, you know, spitting acid at your face.
Right.
You know, like charged up like he was on like he was charged up on like it was Godzilla versus King Kong.
Yeah, yeah.
You know how he had that it was like he was spitting thunder.
But the new one that's coming out is called the New Empire.
Right. Oh, they got a new chicken run coming out,
I know, I seen it.
but they got them all in collars
Yeah.
and you know
Yeah.
they got, you know you can't really see that much in the but I'm like that's being fed as my sheep are fed as
Yes,
you know
I got it.
flock to the slaughter. Slaughter.
All right, you got it.
But
Back to it.
Oh, you slocky. You got it.
can you? No, I don't need to grab that. Can you finish out Matthew 10?
Yeah, come.
And then we go back into the
Matthew's 10 and 16.
not 16.
Oh, the
It
Matthew
was
30.
34. And I just want to get that because we never read through it.
Yeah.
Oh, 10 and 30. 10 and 34. We didn't get to 35. Con, this is Matthew's 10 and 35. For I am come to send a man at variance the water against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's woes shall be thou of his own household.
Right. A man's foe should be thou of his own household. All right. Hey, so you knew when you were coming into this thing that those, hey, who in your household were going to come against you. All right. Hey, because it just because you're a prophet, all right, of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai doing the work and doing the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai does not mean that your family is going to accept it.
Right.
Does not mean that they are called or chosen.
Right. It's actually that's a good sign.
God.
You know, in this ministry, it means that hey,
You're
you
on
know,
the right path.
yeah, you're on the right path because. And it's not that we dislike our family in any way. It's just that we know that variance, division. I think in the book of Luke it actually says divided.
Yep.
You know, but what is divide? To split. Like when the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is adverse to the spirit of this world. All right, and that's the division. What else is being divided is these times.
Right.
So you either holding on to this world
Or you
until it crumbles, or you know, Lord willing, you get beamed up.
So it goes back to it goes back to Matthew 6 and 24. You can't serve God or man. So you either gotta
Yes,
choose.
you gotta choose.
Yeah, right.
Right, and let me clarify: this world ain't gonna be completely destroyed in only specific, you know, location. And
But this landmass
yeah,
is gone.
and
All
this
right?
landmass still gonna be here. It's gonna be burnt up.
Right.
It's gonna be as
A memorial. It's going to be desolate.
right.
All right. It is desolate. There is not going to be any living human being on the shores of America.
It's reserved for the wild beasts. You know, owls and dragons.
Right.
Yeah, the Arabian one pitches tent here. You know, this land's gonna be uninhabitable. All right, America's gonna be through. No, that was it. I just wanted to, because that's the division. He, you know, Yahweh Shai is dividing his elect, splitting them, from this world. All right, he's taking them out of this world.
Matthew 10 and 16.
This is Matthew 10 and 16. Behold, I send you forth a sheep in the midst of wolves.
Right. Yahweh Shem Yahushua said he sends us forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. All right. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds, Yasharala. 1/3 of the nation of Israel, hey, are sheep amongst wolves. All right. 2/3 of the nation, guess what? They're right there with those wolves. Right. Even though that they're sheep. All right. Hey, they're just what is that word? Decoys.
Yeah, wolf in sheep clothing.
Yeah, wolf in sheep clothing. All right, they're still that ravenous wolf. All right, hey, but they're the weakest of the pack that they chose.
Yeah.
Okay, and they're gonna get devoured. All right, by that ICBM thermonuclear fire. All right, get John 10, 26.
Well, I would say that more.
Yeah.
Continuing, Matthew 10 and 16. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves.
Right, wise as serpents and harmless as doves. All right, Matthew's 10.
10. Oh, I'm still here. Matthew 10 and
Or sorry, John 10. That's it.
John 10.
16. Or 26. 26. Sorry.
John 10.
Still on Matthew's in my head.
Yeah.
This is John 10 and 26. But ye believe not, because ye are not of my sheep. As I said unto you, my sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me.
Right. And you believe not because you are not of Yahweh Shem Yahushua's sheep. All right? You do not accept the doctrine that is coming out. You do not accept what Yahweh Shem Yahushua has told you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds. All right? You want to believe that everybody can make it. You want to make everybody a part of the blessing of the nation of Israel. All right? Here where it is, it's not for you. Okay? It's not for you to have, hey, the blessings of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
It's like, why you want to give up your seat to the best wedding?
I'm not giving up my seat for nobody.
But that's what
I don't want to ratize that I'm of that number. All right? Matter of fact, when Yahweh Shem Yahushua calls you into this thing, you have to be a little bit selfish. Okay? You have to be there's a selfishness about doing the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
I forgot what page
All right.
brother put that on that. Buster Rogers talking about that being a slight of selfishness when not saying he's talking carnalness in the world, but what the brother is saying, yeah, that's right. Being selfish in this thing.
Right. Hey, you gotta. Every man must work out their own fear.
So I got you.
God.
I'll grab it.
All right. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, hey, commands it and demands it. All right. Work out your own. What belongs to you.
This is Philippians 2 and 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling.
Your own salvation, your own deliverance. All right. It is for you to call upon Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right. So you can be saved. All right. A brother can't call Yahweh Shem Yahushua for this brother. All right. And I'm not. I'm just making. I'm giving an example.
Lord willing.
All right. You can't piggyback off the next brother. All right. You have to do your work. You have to put in the due diligence. All right, to receive salvation.
Basically, you gotta clock in. You can't. This brother can't clock in for you and be like, how certain people like, hey, clock in for me, even though you think you're there, but you're not. And you out doing some other shit. No, you gotta put in the work, man. You gotta put that work in.
You don't get found out by the
HR.
outside. Yeah, HR going.
The HR is the Alahaya.
Right.
You get fired with that laser. Those laser.
You thought you was going. You thought you was this camera dirty.
You read 27?
Yeah, I read 27.
Okay. Go to Matthew 1 and 21. Oh. You can read it again, then go to Matthew 21 and 25.
This is John 10 and sorry.
Yeah.
This is John 10 and 26. But ye believe not, because ye are not of my sheep. As I said unto you, my sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me.
Right. Yeah. How about Shimei Shai said, my sheep, what belongs unto me, here's my voice. All right. They're not going to bow down. All right. They're going to stay faithful and true. Why? Because they belong unto me. They're mine.
Yes.
All right. I've ordained them for me. The Most High ordained them for me. Okay. This is for nobody else. Just as Yahweh Shimei Shai has ordained the nation of Israel unto themselves, the entire nation of Israel.
Yes.
The only people, the only family of the earth that he has known was Israel. All right? You got it?
This is Matthew 1 and 21. And she.
Oh, it's lucky. You got it.
I was trying to grab this real quick.
Go ahead.
It's pretty much the same thing. I just want to get it in the book of John. This is John 10 and 10 and 27. It says, "My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me, and I give unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand. It says, my Father, which gave them me, is greater than all, and no man is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand." So the elect, it's going to stay, it's going to stay the elect. The elect can't be done away with.
God.
All right, it's going to remain. Now that's who's going to. What's that? What is remain? Remnant.
God. Yep.
Same words.
Hey, how about Shimei Shai is doing a beautiful work in this camp because everything brothers is bringing out. Through the spirit, I already was putting together. Hey, call log, yeah, about Shimei Shai, about Shipper Crocodile. All right.
And just go into that script too. Just how when it says that the false Trinity, the real Trinity doctrine, which there's no Trinity doctrine.
Right.
All right, but the real meaning behind the misconception of the Trinity doctrine is that Yahweh Shai, and the Holy Spirit is on one accord. There are three separate entities, but they're all on the same accord.
Yep.
Okay, and that goes into how brother was speaking.
Yep. And hey, all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh Shimei Shai.
Right. This is Matthew 1 and 21. But she shall bring forth a son, and shall call his name Yahweh Shai, for he shall save his people from their sins.
Right. Yahweh Shimei Shai said, hey, he should save his people. Go to Matthew 22 and 24. Or I think it's 29. All right. But he said he should save his people from their sins. All right. His people. This is always about the nation of Israel. Here it is. Hey, we're in the New Testament. All right. And it keeps on talking about that one people again. Those one people from the beginning. Who are those people again? Oh, man, they're the Israelites. All right. Oh, didn't he say, we read earlier, he's a power that he changes not. So, damn.
He got to be just this.
No. No, you saying this book must be a lie.
I mean,
Well, that's what they say. But they say it's a lie, but then they go to church and believe on the scriptures.
they make it seem like that Yahweh Shimei Shai don't have a favorite. I mean, don't everybody have a favorite of something?
I mean, if you got a favorite, favorite food, a favorite
TV shows.
favorite shoes,
Yeah.
all right, Yahweh Shimei Shai has favorites.
He has favorite too.
The favorites are the elect. All right, but his favorite people, his favorite nation that he created, all right, is the Israelites. All right.
I was holding it earlier.
Yeah.
This is Second Esdras 5 and verse 5 and verse 23. It says, and said, O Lord, that bearest rule of every wood of the earth, and of all the trees thereof, thou hast chosen thee one only vine, and of all lands of the whole world, thou hast chosen thee one pit. Going into Jerusalem. Going into Jerusalem.
Yep.
That the Holy Land. All right, that one pit. It says, and of all the flowers thereof, one lily. So Most High likes the lily of all the other flowers.
Nah,
He only he made them all.
nah. Are you serious?
And of all the flowers thereof, one lily. It says, and of all the depths of the sea, thou hast filled the one river.
What?
I believe that, if I'm not mistaken, that river is Jordan. Jordan.
Right.
Right?
But wait, how? But how? But why?
Kind of says, and of all builded cities thou hast hallowed Zion unto thyself, and of all the fowls that are created thou hast named thee one dove, and of all the cattle that are made thou hast provided thee one sheep, and among all the multitudes of the people thou hast gotten thee one people, and unto this people whom thou lovest thou gavest a law that is approved of all.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It doesn't say that in scripture. That's what a two-turn mindset is gonna say. Oh, it's in that. It's in another book. It's in that red book.
It's in the OT.
It's in the Old Testament. All right. It's in the what is that thing called? The Apocrypha. All right. That's not a part of the Bible. All right. It goes to show how little you know. All right. You're a damn fool. All right. Here it is. You MFs. Okay. You hate the fact that the scriptures condemn your lies. All right. You hate the fact that the scriptures prove you wrong. Here it is. You're not Catholic. All right. But you accept what the Catholic Church has done. All right. But you'll speak against the Catholics.
Yeah, but you still follow that doctrine.
Right.
Hey,
You still follow the whole doctrine. All these worldly doctrines come out of where? Catholicism.
You still believe in hell. All right. You say, I know the Catholic Church ain't right, but then go and still worship the woman.
Right.
Still do this and that. Celebrate Easter, these pagan holidays.
Right.
Still put a little white baby Jesus by your front door.
And that's their favorite one right there.
Catholicism is all inclusive.
Yeah, it's a one that has many umbrellas. It's
a one-stop shop.
Yeah,
It's a one-stop shop for a faith. All right. Because hey, if this
Still rock a rosary, still rock a cross.
yeah.
right, there's so much that you could do. All right, here it is. They're so accepting of everything. Everything is new. Everything can be new age. Yahweh Shem Yahushua said he changes not.
Right.
All right, if he changes not, how can you be new age?
Right. The only difference now, Jake, where don't wear the cross so much. He got the Jesus with the dreads.
Yeah.
It's still Cesare Borgia,
Right.
but he got dreads.
Yeah.
Right,
You
blinged
know?
out.
Yeah.
Blinged out.
Right.
Or even fake bling. It don't matter, just as long as it got some shine on it. All right?
All right, they just want shit that look good.
Right.
All right.
Speak to me smooth things.
Hey, this is but what did Yahweh Shah say? He sent, pastors of his choice. And Jeremiah, he said, it's not going to be who you want.
That's who I ordained.
And it's where the truth is.
Ah.
Hey,
and GMS is where it's at. All right? Through the will and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right? You got it?
Okay.
This is that was it on it?
Let me read one more. Verse 28. It says, and now, O Lord, why hast thou given this one people over unto many? And upon the one roof hast thou prepared others? And why hast thou scattered thy only one people among many?
Because I can. All right? Because I can. I'm Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
Do whatever I want.
I chose to do it that way. All right? And they are in the position they are in for their transgression. transgressions, because I'm just.
Right.
You had a time to rule. I gave you your time.
Yeah, you can't say Yahweh Shem Yahushua isn't fair.
All right? Now, it's your turn
Your turn.
to go into captivity.
Trade in places.
All right? I do whatever the hell I want.
You can't go to the power and say, oh, I don't want to do this.
No. Pull it in scripture. Go to Romans 9:17. I'm sorry. Yeah, go to 9 and just start at 17. We're going to read that whole little portion right there.
This is Romans 9, starting at 17. For the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for
Sorry,
this
16.
16 Karakan. This is Romans 9 and 16. So then it is not of him that willeth.
Wait, wait, hold the phone. It's not of him that willeth.
Okay, go ahead.
I should have hit it. I should have started.
Yeah, go ahead and
15
start.
might have been
Yeah, 15.
15.
It's 15. It's okay. This is
Vessel of wrath.
it says I will have mercy on whom I have mercy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or is that 22? I think that's the 22. Just
Yeah, that's 22. Just keep on.
Yeah.
This is Romans 9 and start at 15. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have
Hey,
compassion.
that's the answer right there.
Well, okay. That's a
That's right.
that was enough said. He didn't even have to say anything else.
Straightforward.
But let's go.
Keep
He's
continuing.
going to
Come.
continue.
Why are you a 2/3? Why are you Esau? You know, why don't you have the blessing? Why did he make me do this? I must get it back. That's what Esau's thinking. I can get it back.
So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of the Most High that showeth mercy.
Right. It's Yahweh Shem Yahushua's decision. Okay, go ahead.
For the scripture, which said, for the scriptures, I'm sorry again. For the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose I have raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth.
Right. He did this for his name's sake. All right. He did this. Hey, Israel's in the position we're in for Yahweh Shem Yahushua's namesake, for our correction, for our learning. All right. As Yahweh Shem Yahushua has put us through this beautiful program. All right. Hey, of this management program. All right. As Amawana Ba did a video on. All right. Beautiful video. All right. Hey, we are in a leadership program under the Most High's orders. All right. And to be a judge, to be a just judge, you have to know both sides.
Because what does it say in First Peter? You know, First Peter 5 says that we are in samples. In samples to the flock.
Yep. Hey, so that means you have to be that example. All right. You have to go through it first so everybody else can get it. As Yahweh Shai had to be the very first.
So the servant's not greater than the master.
Right.
Right.
So what makes you think you're going to get out of it? Which Yahweh Shai went through it. You're not going to get no easy go.
Yeah, and these days, you know, the apostles set that example. They went through the brunt, you know, of the work, you know, for the rest of the body.
Right.
You know, Yahweh Shem Yahushua appointed them to do that.
And it just trickles on down. Every brother in their lot and every brother in their measure has to accept a certain amount of Yahweh Shem Yahushua's spirit that he has imparted unto them. All right? And with that spirit comes what? Suffrage. All right? You have to suffer. All right? Don't think that you in this thing everything is going to be A-okay.
No,
If everything is going right, it's wrong.
There's seasons where you'll catch a break and then you'll catch hell.
Right.
Like that's the chastisement.
It's that balance.
Yeah, it's getting chastised, but it's for your growth and your learning. It's not for you to be like, oh man. No. It's the chip you down to build you to that man. Isaiah 13 and 12 talks.
Right, and just all that you see isn't the you know, you may think a brother got everything, you know, okay, and you don't know what he really going through because you know that brother just, you know,
He's hiding.
yeah, he's not that he hiding it, he just, you know, don't You know,
He's enduring now as a good soldier.
right. It's not just as when we fast.
God.
All right, we don't be like, oh, I'm so famished. Yeah. This is so hard, but I'm doing it for you. How about Shimmy Shai?
Yeah.
You know,
Making it
I'm
seem like
so
it's
holy.
extra, huh?
You know,
Yeah.
you know, but doing it for that's for the corruptible crown. I want people to think that oh, he's holy. God bless you. That's what
Right.
that's what those type of people want.
They want their praise now.
Yeah, con.
Yeah, that's not what we
Don't
here
want to
for.
wait till the later.
Yeah. They want that now. They never want the later. He wants the later.
Right.
Right.
Because you may think, oh, this brother got it easy, but then, hey, behind the scenes, hey, you don't know what mental plays he going through. You may be having more demons attacking him than you could even want or care to know about.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
You know, but that's his suffrage. Think about that. You know,
God.
some brothers, hey, they may have, you know, what, hey, it seems like they ain't going through nothing, but hey, they really being plagued by demons behind, you know, in their dreams or whatever. You know,
Hey.
hey, because I've been attacked by demons, but I know that how I've been attacked by demons ain't been, you know, nearly enough to the brother that gets the most of that. Because
God,
think
God.
about the balance.
Hey, think about the apostles. All right. Hey, and apostles, forerunners of this thing of ours. All right. 30 plus years, almost 40 years. All right. So how much more hell have they received? How many more seasons? Be instant in season and out of season. That's not just talking about on the highways and byways. All right. That's talking about your season of hell that you have to go through.
Yeah.
That's talking about all seasons. All right. Because there's seasons what to everything. There's a time for love and there's a time for war. All right.
Peace. Yeah.
How about Shimei Awashai is just and balanced in all his ways. Okay, you got it.
Continuing to 22, right?
Yep.
This is Romans 9 and 18. Therefore hath he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will hardeth.
Right. Who you were hardened. All right, and that's what he did to Pharaoh. He hardened Pharaoh's heart.
Yep.
All right. Pharaoh couldn't do anything but do what how about Shimei Awashai wanted him to do.
Yeah.
Right? Yahweh wanted him to come against the Israelites, so Yahweh Shai could do what? Get up off of his throne, and show his might and show his power.
It was like when Pharaoh wanted them, I'm gonna let them go. Most High said, nah, you ain't letting them go. Harden his heart.
Okay.
I ain't letting them go.
Yeah, now you got modern day Pharaoh, you know, JB, you know, going against, you know, the UN.
Yeah.
All right, they called for a ceasefire, you know, for
No.
humanitarian ceasefire of Israel, you know, on Gaza,
No.
and the U.S. just vetoed it,
Right.
you know,
And that's ultimately because prophecy and the devil is the devil.
Yeah.
All right. You got it.
Smooth things, but war is in his heart.
Yeah.
Smooth
Hey,
like
and
butter.
he's showing. Hey, this devil is showing his card.
He's
Blood
showing his
on his
teeth.
hands.
Right.
He's showing everybody who he is.
Hey, he just flipped over his card. He said, "Hello, let me reintroduce
Uno.
myself. My name is Devil."
I've been here the whole time. Romans 9 and 19. Thou, say then unto me, why doth he yet find fault? For who hath resisted his will?
Right. Who has resisted the will of Yahweh Shimei Awashai? Nobody. Go ahead.
None but, O man, who art thou that repliest against the Most High? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast they made me thus?
What the hell? Did you even ask that question? Doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
Why? Because I'm not going to reply. I am that I am. All right. I am Yahweh Shimei Awashai.
You're going to do what I made you,
Right.
how I made you to do.
Hey, what is it? Proverbs 21 and 1. All right. The heart of the king is in
21 and 1, yeah.
yeah. The heart of the king is in the hands of Yahweh Shimei Awashai.
Or a man, Proverbs 20 and 24, a man's mind is of the Lord.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, the Most High, you know, forces, the direction of these leaders.
Right.
Esau doing only what Yahweh Shai allows.
God.
That's what you got to remember. Yeah, fear, the things and the plagues that's coming. All right, knowing that they're from Yahweh Shai. All right, knowing that the Most High didn't give us the spirit of fear. All right, because with the spirit, all right, and with faith, we know that the Most High can will have mercy on us.
13, I'm sorry.
That He's going to deliver us from those trial times.
13 and 3. 3 and 13.
Because what did you say? What did you tell Moses? Have I not made the deaf, the dumb, and the blind?
Yeah.
All right. I think that was 13.
What I'm saying, Esau about to drop some scary shit in this world.
Oh, the deaf blind?
Yeah, deaf, dumb, and the blind.
No, this is weird.
With these times we coming in, these prophetic times we in. Esau about to do some heavy shit.
He about to show all his toys. He been
Right. And to think it's not gonna be scary, you fooling yourself. But hey, the men of the Lord, hey, gonna have that sound mind through it all.
Start at 4:1.
This is Exodus 4:1. And Moses answered and said, But behold, they will not believe me, nor hearken unto my voice, for they will say, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai hath not appeared unto thee.
Right, have not appeared unto thee. Go ahead. And I think it's a little bit further down.
What was you looking for exactly?
Because I give you Aaron. So 13, yeah, and the angel of Yahweh was kindled. Anger of Yahweh was kindled. Moses said, "I not Aaron with the brother." Yep.
13. You said 4:13?
Yeah, 4:13. Yeah, 4 start at 14.
This is Moses 4:14. And the anger of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai was kindled against Moses, and he said, Is not Aaron the Levite thy brother? I know that he can speak well, and also behold, he cometh forth to meet thee. And when he seeth thee, he will be glad in his heart.
Right. Yahweh Shemi Shai said, hey, because Moses was like, I'm hard of speech.
Yeah.
I can't speak. All right? And Yahweh Shemi Shai, Yahweh said, what? Who am I? All right? Did I not create you? All right? Did I not have this? Go ahead. Did I not already have this plan?
And thou shalt speak unto him, and put words in his mouth, and I will be with the mouth and with his mouth, and I will teach you what ye shall do.
Right. Hey, and go to 10. The point is in 10. But that,
jump to 10?
Yeah, jump to 10. The point is in 10.
This is Exodus 4:10. And Moses said unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, O ye power, I am not.
I am not eloquent.
Okay.
Neither.
I'm gonna start at the top. This is Exodus 4:10. And Moses said unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, O my power, I am not eloquent, neither heretofore, nor since thou hast spoken unto thou servant. But I am slow of speech and of slow of tongue. So he had a speech impediment, what he was saying.
Right.
You know?
Hey, but Yahweh Shemi Shai, it says what?
I'll be your mouthpiece.
Right. I'll be your mouthpiece.
Why you
All
worried?
right. Hey, I know who I set up. I know who I ordained to be, the leader of the Israel at that time. I know who I ordained overall. I know what I gave you. All right. I know the infirmities. I know the cure. I know it all.
That's why he loves using what do you say?
The deaf, dumb, and the blind.
Yeah. He don't use who the people look at here on this side of the high value man. No, Lord willing, we are those men.
Hey, he doesn't use the confirmation of this world. All right, those who are confirmed in this world to be something. All right, who's Confederate, but who's confirmed to be something? Your professors, your seminary, your cemetery teachers, and so on and so forth. Yahweh Shemi Shai said, roughly paraphrasing, I thank thee, Father, for revealing thy secrets unto babes. All
Yeah.
right? To babes. Why? Because children can be taught.
God.
All right? You can't teach a nigga that knows everything.
They don't want to. They don't want to listen, and
All
they
right.
don't want. They feel like they got everything.
Right.
You can't tell me nothing, nigga. I already know.
Go to Romans, go back to Romans and drop down.
See,
9,
I'm hoping to stuff. Yeah, we was.
yeah, Romans 9, and then I lost my stuff. Just go down to 23, I believe.
Yeah, 23. It's Romans 9 and 23. And that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessel of mercy, which he had afore appeared upon unto glory, even us whom he hath called, not of the Jews only, but also of the Gentiles.
Right. So, yeah, how about Shimei Shai? Think you did.
You said you wanted 23. I read 23. Did I? Because I was holding so many. I think I. Oh, wait. Yeah, because we was. Yeah,
Hold on.
I remember. Well, I was on 20.
All
Yeah,
right.
we was on 20. Wait. I got it. Sure. Yeah, no, we was on 9 and 20. Because I remember. Yep, because we were here. Yeah. This is Romans 9 and 20. I just lost my fingers.
Yeah.
So can I grab this
Yeah,
real
yeah.
quick because before it leave, I just wanted to grab this in Matthew 10.
It's 20.
This is Matthew 10. We didn't read this yet, did we? Matthew 10 and 19.
Nah.
It says, but when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in the same hour what ye shall speak. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you.
Right. Hey, it's not you who speaks.
Right.
All right. So shut your mouth. All right. Shut your shut your mouth and let Yahweh Shimei Shai do the work.
Yeah, let the Spirit take
All
over.
right.
Yeah, that's and speaking of that, with me, like I know I have, that problem, and the brothers, it's the confidence that Yahweh Shimei Shai don't make mistakes. It's like me, you want me knowing
It's
how I speak.
yeah, it's and you got to get out of that mindset. Not you per se, but it's hey, it's me. Oh, it's me. No, it's me.
Yeah.
All right. Take pride in it.
Done.
Take pride in your calling. If you believe yourself to be a man of Yahweh Shimei Shai, you got to give it all that you got.
Done.
All right. You listen to a DMX song and you go hard.
Yeah.
All right. How
Nipsey,
much you
Nipsey all in,
hey,
all money in,
Nipsey,
but it's
hey,
all faith.
hot
Yeah.
ambitions of a rider.
Yeah.
All right. Hey,
Go crazy.
ambitions of the kingdom, and ambitions of safety, ambitions of love, of ambitions of salvation,
Yeah.
ambitions of prosperity, ambitions of everything.
Yeah.
All right, that Yahweh Shimei Shai has to be a just judge underneath Yahweh Shimei Shai in the order that He puts you in. All right, every single lot that Yahweh Shimei Shai has for every single brother. All right, there's 144,000 positions. All right, in the government body of Yahweh Shimei Shai. Do you want one?
Do you want a position?
Are you one of his? All right.
Yeah. I got another one real quick. This is Jeremiah 17 and 9. It says, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it?
Right.
So hey, your own thoughts are wicked in this flesh.
Yeah.
All right. That's why we have to be in the spirit. Do as much as we can to stay in that spirit. Because hey, running your mouth gonna get you in trouble.
God.
But speaking from the spirit is gonna bring forth the truth. That's why bring forth good fruit, hey, and good things in your life.
Right.
It's gonna give you that discernment. Not to take part of certain things, not to maybe to hold your tongue at certain points, not to get you as as much trouble or de-escalate a situation.
Right. Hey, be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove.
And everybody falls short at some point in time, because that's the learning lesson, the
Right.
learning curve.
Hey, a righteous man. A righteous man follows 7 times.
I just threw you off.
Dog got riled up. The spirit got riled up.
Shit was funny because he was fighting that leash. You can't put him on the leash. I don't know. Moab over there fighting this dog. That shit was funny because they was down there, and I was laughing at him because he was, the dog was like attacking the leash. They're gonna show dogs don't like being on leashes.
Right.
They got boxes of car.
Right.
That shit was funny though.
You got it.
That fucking shit.
Romans 9:20. Nay, but, O man, who art thou that repliest against the Most High? Should the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus?
Right. Why have you made me thus?
Why you
Right.
made me this way?
I don't like it. And that's what he says. I don't like it. It doesn't matter what you. It doesn't matter. All right.
It doesn't.
You got it.
Hath not the potter
Potter.
power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?
Right. The vessels unto dishonor are 17 other nations.
Yeah.
All right. And 2/3 of our own nation right now. All right. You're unto dishonor. But 1/3 of the nation of Israel is that vessel unto honor. All right. Hey, 2/3 have to be wiped out. Why? So they can come back in the kingdom to be honored. All right. That they can receive their honor from the other nations. All right. And the honor of being in Israel. All right.
Hey, you always see Moab with that type of dog.
Oh, those, I think
I
they're
don't know
like
what they call.
they're like Japanese Akitas.
There's the
But
only
they're
ones that
smaller.
fight back.
Yeah. You know what they get. That's funny. I know what you're talking about. I just forgot what the name
I don't
is,
know
but
what
I know
it is.
I know what the dog is.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's
They
that
really
dog
started
from that meme. You know what meme I'm talking about?
Nah,
It'd be like,
I'll be
it'd
looking.
be looking at him like,
Yeah. That's funny. You got
with
it.
a squinty eye.
This is 22. This is what
Yeah.
Romans 9:22. What if the Most High willingly to show his wrath, to make his power known, endures with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction?
Right. The vessels of wrath fitted for destruction, which are these other nations. 2/3 of a nation of Israel. All right. Go to John 4:22.
Three,
Yep.
four. You want to pull my pre first, or?
Yeah.
Oh, I went to the wrong chapter. This is Ecclesiastes 8 and verse 11. It says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
Right.
Right. Think they can get away with bloody murder, you know?
Bloody murder.
Bloody murder.
All right.
You know? These other nations think that they could do what they want,
Right.
and nothing gonna happen to them.
You know,
Their gods ain't put them down. All right,
they've only been exalted. They still live deliciously and fat off of Jake.
because they calling on these demonic spirits, these false idols, performing sorcery,
Yeah.
witchcraft, and getting away with it right now. But when Yahweh Shemashah comes down to judge the world, he said he's gonna do what? Judge it all at once. So everybody that been thinking they getting over,
Oh, yeah. Hey, that's also the parable of the wheats and the tares. Let them grow together.
hey, and all they fruit too,
Yep.
gonna get completely wasted, terminated.
All right, you got it. And then can you go to Romans 1?
Yeah.
This is John 4:22. Ye worship ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews.
Right. Salvation belongeth unto who? Who? Yeah, read that again. I think it said. I think it said it.
I said it.
Where is it? It's in the book of what?
Oh, this is King James 16:11.
Oh, okay.
And this is Yahweh Shai speaking too in red.
All right, and it's where? Is that the Old Testament?
It's the New Testament.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's the New
Oh, it's what?
Testament. The New
The
Testament.
New Testament. So the New Testament says yet again
Yeah.
that it is for who?
It's for the Jews.
Oh, okay. Which it goes back to Yasharallah, it goes back to Israel.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't think so. I know so.
Oh. It's sure.
Yeah. Right on point. This is John 4:22. Ye worship ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is for the Jews.
Right. It belongs unto the nation of Israel. All right. No other nation is going to have the gift of salvation. All right. You have other gifts, but for 1,000 years you got the best gift. All right. 1,000 years you get a hardcore, rigorous bondage. All right.
Mhm.
You get to have generations retaught, relearn. All right. You get to come back to a world better and better. Each and every generation that you come back, it gets a little bit better. All the way we get until you get finished. All right. Until Esau Edom is gone. All right. After 1,000 years, but until all the work is finished, hey, each generation you come back is going to be that much better.
That's when Proverbs 29:2 go in effect, because the righteous will be in authority at this time. So you will be rejoicing in those times.
Right.
Because you're mourning now, because the powers that be right now who's ruling, it's the Redskins.
Hey, and this is just me speaking as a man, but that first 100 years, hey, it ain't gonna be nothing nice. All right, the whole 1,000 years ain't gonna be nothing nice, but that first 100 years, hey,
It's gonna be better than what you're doing now.
no,
We don't know.
you know, that first 100 years, hey,
Put in that work.
hey, 1,000 years is but a day
Yeah.
to the Most High. So, hey,
It's gonna feel. It's gonna feel like.
hey, you gonna stretch out the time.
Yeah.
It's
There's no
gonna
time when they
it's
have
gonna
us.
be enough work, right? And it's gonna be enough time so you can complete all the work.
Right, we're gonna have the Lahayim move the sun. It's gonna see like the sun setting, and it's gonna reverse back up.
It'd be like Alaska, you know.
Call the
they said
angel
no
back.
rain, no sun.
Hey, just as Yahweh Shimei Shai held the sun for the war.
Right.
All right. Salaki, I forgot
Yeah, the Maccabees.
in the Maccabees, Tawada. All right. Hey, held that.
Yeah,
Hey,
they
held
try
that
to-
sundial.
They trying to run. Esau was trying to get over
Right.
fighting us on the Shabbat.
Right. Is he not the father before
Oh,
time?
they ain't gonna fight us on this day.
Right.
But
Oh.
the sun gonna be just about to stay.
Brother love his roosters.
As soon as you lay your head down, it's time to get your ass back up. Oh, the sun didn't go down. You was just, hey, that was a delusion.
I'm so tired.
You got it. You're going to have just enough strength to finish every single task,
He
all
said,
right, that is set before you.
want me to Romans?
Yep.
Was it 1 and 32?
I'm sorry?
1 and 32?
No, just start 1 and 1.
Okay. This is Romans 1 and 1. It says, Paul, a servant of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, called to be an apostle, separated unto the gospel of the Most High, which he had promised afore by his prophets in the Holy Scriptures, concerning his son, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, our Lord.
Wait a minute. Did it say before in the Holy Scriptures? So if we're before in the Holy Scriptures, we're in the New Testament. Therefore, it confirms the Old Testament that Yahweh Shai was in the Old Testament.
Right.
What? Say what?
Yeah, it's one of those.
Can you read that again?
Think about it.
I think I misunderstood.
Verse, Romans 1 and 2, which he had promised afore by his prophets in the Holy Scriptures.
Hey, fact. Message.
Right. In the NLT, this letter is from Paul, a slave of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, chosen by Yahweh to be an apostle and sent out to preach his good news. Yahweh promised this good news long ago through his prophets in the Holy Scriptures. I'm going to just read it down in the NLT. It says, the good news is about his son in his earthly life. He was born into King David's family line.
What? What? Man, it's slapping you in the face again. Scripture is yet again proving it. The same book that you claim to read, all right, but you really don't read. He said what? He said through David's family line. All right, being the line of David means what? He came through the seed of David.
Right.
All right? He had to be therefore through the semen, through the ejaculation. All right? Of what? Of intercourse, marital intercourse. All right, which is marriage. All right, read that. Keep on reading now. Read to 7.
I'm going to jump back to the King James. This is Romans 1 and 4. It says, and declared to be the Son of power with power, according to the Spirit of holiness by the resurrection from the dead, by whom we have received grace and apostleship for obedience to the faith among all nations for his name, among whom are ye also the called of Yahushua HaMashiach.
Also the called. All right? Hey, you have to be called into this.
Yep.
All right? For many are called, but few are chosen.
Yep.
All right? But nevertheless, you still have to be called, even if you're not of the elect.
Uh,
All right? It's not something you can just pick up and say, well, I'm going to go and do this. No, you were called. You were either called, for salvation or called to have that black stone and not the white
Right.
stone of exemption. All right?
It's either pain or life.
Right?
It's the two. That
yeah,
pain is.
well, the apostle, like the apostle recall, it said you either gonna be an example or you're gonna be made an example.
Uh-huh.
Meaning, you're gonna be made of an example of what not to be, what not to do. When that judgment hits your ass.
Yeah.
And this is what happens when you do it. The same thing, Saki, can you grab,
It's like when brothers fall out.
I believe it's Deuteronomy 21, and I believe it's 17.
What are we on?
Time?
Yeah.
Almost at 1:30.
Almost at 1:30. We got to be at like another 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
just,
just dark. When that hue
17
goes
or
down.
You're
18.
talking about knowledge. The son hated the firstborn. You
Mm,
said 21 and 17.
And what about 18? Someone,
Stillborn and rebellious son.
oh yeah.
Says
Stubborn.
it?
Yep.
Okay. This is Deuteronomy 21 and 18. If a man have a stillborn and a stubborn and rebellious son, which will not obey the voice of his father, or the voice of his mother, and that when they have chastened him, will not hearken unto them, then shall his father and his mother lay hold of him, and bring him out unto the elders of the city, and unto the gate of his place.
Right.
And they shall say unto the elders of the city, this our son is stubborn and rebellious. He will not obey our voice. He is a glutton and a drunkard.
Right.
Yeah.
So, hey, you got it.
Yeah. So this is what they would do to reprobate children. Continue on. They bring them into the gate, the courts
Chief
in
place.
front of everybody.
Yep.
They have the elders there, and then this is what happens. Go ahead.
It said, Deuteronomy 21 and 21. And all the men of his city shall stone him with stones that he die.
Right. Hey, how about Shimmy Al-Shai? Hey, it doesn't play. All right. Hey, righteousness is righteousness. All right, and you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds. Hey, you were made to live in righteousness.
Yeah, so
Right.
keep calling on Jesus Christ. Keep calling on Yeshua, and see what happens.
Yeah, I still got it right here.
Yeah.
It says, so shall they put evil away from among you, and all Israel should hear and fear.
Right, because you had kids watching. Oh, I used to get down with them. Now the same kid that was rocking with them,
Right.
rolling in the background.
Right.
Oh shit, I gotta get my shit straight.
Right.
You know,
That could be you next.
Right. It only takes one.
right?
Right.
So
It only takes one. Hey, for some people to get that example.
that got handled real quick.
All right. Hey, and that's the same. Hey, the laws are put in place for a reason.
Yeah.
All right. Same thing. If you had a daughter who was a harlot.
Yeah.
All right, of the nation of Israel. All right. Hey, her judgment would be the same thing. Okay.
Yeah, that was it. Back in Romans.
Yeah.
Romans 1 and 7 says, to all that be in Rome, beloved of the Most High, called to be saints, grace to you and peace from our Father and the Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach.
Right. It is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai who has given us this ministry.
Yeah.
All right. Who has given us the Ruach Kodash, the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, that's how the standards is set to, to the fear and obedience, of of the commandments, but of His faith.
God,
You fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you're gonna do His will.
It's Romans 9:3. For I could wish that myself was accused, accursed from the Mashiach for my brethren, my kinsmen, according to thy flesh,
Right.
who are Israelites, to whom pertain the adoption and the glory and the covenants and the giving of the law and the service of the Most High and His promises.
Right. Right. So the promise belongeth unto the nation of Israel. All right. Unto hey, we've said it time and time again through the scriptures. The scriptures continue to prove it. All right. The promise belongeth unto the nation of Israel and no other. All right. You got it.
Whose are the fathers, and of whom, as concerning the flesh of the Mashiach come, who is over all, the Most High, blessed forever. Amen.
Right. Yahweh Shem Yahushai blessed forever. All right. It was the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right. Hey, the blessing was promised. Can you pull John 10? Start at 16, I believe. Or no, start at 7. Start at 7 through 16.
This is John 10 and 7, and it reads, then said Yahweh Shai unto them again, verily, verily, I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep.
I am the door of the sheep. What sheep was he talking about? All right. What sheep was he talking about? Did he not say, hey, in Matthew, 14, I was sent unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel? All right. 14 and 26, I believe.
And you say, and then I believe it's in this chapter where he says, I have sheep of another fold.
God, that's in 16. Go ahead and read that. Keep on reading.
All that ever came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them. Right, so hey, the elect can't fall for these bullshit pastors, for these false prophets.
These crooks.
Who could they could only deceive the elect if they could,
God. Hey, Matthew 24.
If they could deceive the very elect, all right, but they can't because we were sent for a higher purpose.
God.
Lord willing, be of that number. Verse 9, it says, I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved, and shall go in and out and find pasture. The thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly.
More abundantly. All right? Hey, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai promises eternal life to those that work for him. All right?
Yeah.
First and foremost. All right? Hey, and then the offspring, the 2/3 that come back through the loins.
Yeah.
All right?
It says, I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep.
And he gave his life for the sheep, the children in the nation of Israel. All right, starting with the elect.
But he that is an hireling and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming, and leaveth the sheep, and fleeth, and the wolf catcheth them, and scattereth the sheep.
And that's these false prophets. All right, that's these false doctrine.
Yeah.
All right, those who cling unto this false, the false doctrines.
Right.
All right, right. The purple people eaters. All right, the purple smurfs. All right, the IUI can't seize. All right, the hey, that was from Apostle Ramla right there. IUI and Amawadabad.
Yeah. I don't want to buy it.
Right? Hey, you know, Sons of Thunder. All right, all these groups that aren't teaching Wi-Fi. All right, that aren't teaching the sound doctrine of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Right.
All right.
Not teaching the MOTB. This is John 10 and 13. The hireling fleeth because he is an hireling and careth not for the sheep. I am the good shepherd and know my sheep and am known of mine. As the Father knoweth me, even so know I the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. And other sheep I have which are not of this fold, them also I must bring, and they shall hear my voice, and there shall be one fold and one shepherd.
Right. Yahweh Shem Yahushai, hey, has what? Other sheep there wasn't of that fold.
Yeah.
All right, hey, the northern and the southern kingdom, hey, are one and the same. All right, two separate herds. All right, but Yahweh Shem Yahushai is bringing them together. All right, he said the brother's gonna get it here in Revelation, book of Revelation, chapter 11.
So Revelation 11 and 3. And I will give power unto my two witnesses.
I will give power unto my two witnesses. All right, hey, those two folds. All right, he has sheep that are not of this fold. All right, he has two kingdoms, the southern and the northern kingdom. All right, and jump over to Ezekiel 30.
37.
Yeah, 37. That was the point, because we're running short on time. Got it. We'll run through this a little bit, and then we'll get the MOTB, and then we'll call it. Just because it's getting late, we don't need to be out here. Because we know this is a high traffic area around here.
Where you want me to start on 37?
It's lucky. 37, go ahead and start at 16.
John, this is Ezekiel 37 and 16. It says, Moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick and write upon it for Judah and for the children of Israel, his companions.
Right. His companions, Judah and the children of Israel. All right. Hey, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indian are one. Hey, are one and the same. All right. You're of the same bloodline.
Yeah.
Okay. You share the gifts and the curses. All right. That Yahweh Shem Yahushai has bestowed upon the nation of Israel.
Okay. It says, Then take another stick and write upon it for Joseph and the stick of Ephraim, and for all the house of Israel, his companions.
Right. Hey, so that's all the way from the head tribe Judah all the way down to Issachar. All right. Yahweh Shem Yahushai had the 12 tribes of Israel. All right. Jacob had 12 sons. All right. And Yahweh Shem Yahushai, hey, made it manifest. Okay.
It says, and join them. Did I read that? No. Verse 17, and join them one to another into one stick, and they shall become one in thine hand.
Right. Join them together with one stick, and it shall become one in thy hand. All right. Yahweh Shem Yahushai has us doing what? He has us out here on the highways and byways proclaiming and preaching and teaching the name, hey, and bringing back into remembrance. All right, the nation of Israel. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. Go ahead.
And that's that one stick, once again going into the 12 tribes chart.
All right, keep your head on the swivel. All right. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, Revelations. Go ahead, continue. Oh, throughout this up.
John, verse 18, it says, "And when the children of thy people shall speak unto thee, saying, Wilt thou not show us what thou meanest by these? Say unto them, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, I will take the stick of Joseph, which is in the hand of Ephraim, and the tribes of Israel his fellows, and will put them with him, even with the stick of Judah, and make them one stick, and they shall be in one in my hand."
Right. Yahweh Shem Yahushua said we should be one in his hand. All right, that's the northern and the southern kingdom coming together through the will and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, we're going to go ahead and get this MOTB, and we're going to go ahead and close out because these devils is already coming out. All right,
This is Revelations 13.
start at 14. Start at 15.
Done. It's Revelations 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should go speak, and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Right. Hey, if you will not bow down to this system that's being set in place, all right, the sea hip, all right, hey, this devil is going to roll on you, all right? He's going to cut you off from his society. And we say it as his society because that's what it is, his society, all right? Hey, you following and believing yourself to be a man or woman or child of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you cannot take part in that, all right? Once this devil implements, hey, this mandatory see hip, all right, hey, it's over. All right, it's over.
Expecting those crowds to open up, expecting Yahweh Shem Yahushua to, you know what I'm saying, coming that out, you know?
All right, we know not the day nor time, but hey, the scriptures say when that happens, when that's pushed, all right, the third woe cometh quickly. We already seeing the woe. All right, this devil is continuing to manifest this even further. Go ahead.
And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their forehead.
Right, and this is what the devil is doing now. You're starting to see it being pushed to the forefront. You're starting to see everything change as far as the financial system.
Yeah.
All right, you're starting to see the switch over. All right, you don't forget. Hey, at the beginning of the year, it's that BRICS.
Yep.
All right, you got Fed now, you got BRICS, you got all this stuff happening.
Yeah.
All right, your dollar ain't gonna go too much farther. That dollar is who's giving away? Warren Buffett's giving away some Bitcoin. Bill Gates is giving away some Bitcoin. All right, hey, you got all these people giving away these digital coins for what reason? All right, hey, and it can't be too many of them. All right, hey, what did they do? What did they do in history when all states had different currency of money? What did they do? They brought it unto one currency. That's when they made the what? The dollar. All right? It's no longer regional upon your regional state what currency you can use. All right? You have to have that all-inclusive universal. All right? That's what the dollar was designed for. All right? That universal. All right? This is factual information. Look it up. Okay? The states had power to do and have money of their state. But then that dollar came out, all right, and it is what? It has been the standard. That petrodollar has been the standard, all right, until now. Okay? You got it?
And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the charagma, or the number of the beast, or the number of his name.
Right, so unless you choose to partake, all right, which you can't really choose because you're already ordained if you do choose, all right? But if you were in line and you say, I got to feed my kids, I got to do what I got to do. All right, and if that's your spirit, then Most High, you being a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Seminole Indian, Yahweh Shem Yahushua has fitted you for destruction.
Right.
All right? Yeah. Destruction, hey, ICBM, thermal nuclear fire, pestilence, and all kinds of hell is coming to you. All right? Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not playing with you. You have greatly offended Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right? You're offense.
And that's because you didn't have that fear, Yahweh.
Right. But you're going to have fear in that day.
Oh,
you're going to have fear when you burning the fuck up. All right? Yahweh Shem Yahushua going to make it hot. All right? Hot. Thermonuclear. Hey, hot liquid magma. All right?
On top of spiritual fire.
All right? Hey, you going to be... Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not a respecter of person. He can make you feel, all right, even when you, hey, all the way until that time is the time for you, till the time for you to come back. All right, even though that you're in the spiritual world,
Yeah.
all right, you're hell. All right, how long did it seem like you get there? He's the full, he's before time. All right, who knows? All right, I don't want to know.
Me either.
And guess what? If that happens to you, I don't even want to hear about it. All right, I don't even want to hear about it. All right, hey, that was you. That was your judgment.
Yeah.
I don't want to rot this out. That is not our judgment.
Had nothing to do with us.
All right, that's a you thing. All right, work out your own fear with, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. All right, thus saith the Bible. All right, with that, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. It's late. We're gonna face the east and give all honor and glory and praise unto
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, and Kakadash.
double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with the 144% sincerity, to men, women, and children listen, learning, and the Bible should never doubt the house of David. Till next time, we say Shalom, Wada Baba Ba, Kwame Yasharam, Shalom.
Shalom.